give some respect to our cute kitty cat.
No.
Blake doesn't deserve all this hate. And then there's a comment under that saying, aren't you the person who wanted to write a fanfic about Blake getting raped and impregnated by a Grimm and bearing a Grimm baby abomination?
Holy shit. Holy ass.
I know who
shit.
that person is too.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm gonna say the
redeem
racial
yourself.
slur. Welcome back to SHREDDIT. I am your host, Reborn Pyro. With us, as always, we have our wonderful three other co-hosts, Kai the Kitty Lewis, Lumia the Stargazer, and Ass Boy the Boy of Ass. Today, we also have two very special guests. Give it up for Dick Pic Maestro and Acid Yoru.
Hello, I'm Acid.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
I
was about to read the fucking intro, you cut me off, and then you don't even call me by my real name, you fucking asshole!
He's like, I will go nuclear.
Oh, I did this.
Oh
Should
my
I
God.
drop the bomb? Should I drop the bomb?
Regardless of where you're watching, remember to hit that follow button to come with us on our journey and become a Shredditor yourself. We have all selected some posts that have not discussed it beforehand, so let's just jump into it. What you got for me today, ass boy?
What I got for today is my fucking turn with the Autism Xbox, you shitheads. We've already done subreddits where we've had fucking Attack on Titan, Naruto, One Piece.
No, we haven't done Naruto yet.
Shit, I don't fucking... We did a Naruto post.
Did we? Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
did a Naruto fanfiction.
Sorry, I forgot I hate Naruto so much I just forgot it existed.
So it's my turn with the Xbox. Mom said it's my turn. I get all the autism. Fuck you. This is my shit. It's mine.
Okay, man, calm down. Jeez, take it easy.
You guys know that watching a show is pretty easy, right? Yes, I am clearly aware of that. Thank you.
Wait. No.
That's not
Watching
what
a
my
show
backlog says.
Watching a show is difficult because, first of all, you got to find out what streaming service is legal to watch it on. And then once you find that streaming service, you got to sign up. And then you got to weigh the options of, do I really pay $10 a month for just one show? Is there other stuff on the service that I'll enjoy that's worth the money?
Yeah, and then,
So then you decide
Yar
to
har
torrent it.
fiddly dee.
and then you gotta just figure out, like, well, I mean, is the show even worth my time?
Fiddle-dee-dee.
So then you torrent it, and then you realize the
Who gives
torrent
a
you
shit?
took wasn't RWBY, it was porn. So then you take another one, but you realize
I don't
it wasn't
see the
RWBY,
problem.
it was porn. So then you download another one.
This is
You
rude.
realize
Where's
it
the
wasn't
problem?
RWBY,
This is
it
just
was
Ruby
anal
porn.
sex porn with a dog.
What?
What
Where's
the
the
fuck?
problem?
Okay, wait, woman.
That's when you realize, wait, this is just Ruby porn. Damn it.
I have seen so much. I have seen the ends of the earth of those children, actual
We
children
know.
fucking.
I know. It's painful.
What? You might want to hit that.
You might want to read
Nope,
that post
I'm
now.
not. Why do you watch a show if you don't like it? A
what
lot of
she
people hate watch things.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Room? It is god awful, but it's
No.
so
Oh,
bad it's good.
I did
Hold
not
on,
see much
hold
of
on,
The
hold
Room.
on.
The Room is a masterpiece.
The Room is funny.
Fuck.
The Room has made me laugh. It's made me cry. It moved me. It may be bad, yeah, but it's
bad.
leagues better than Ruby.
It's bad.
The Room is a masterpiece, you fuck.
It is not.
It
It is really not.
well, no, yeah, it is bad, but it's so bad it's good.
That's what I'm saying. It like circles back around.
That
somehow.
movie is a masterpiece, you fuck. I hate you.
That's fine. A lot of people do. Get in line.
I love you, ass boy.
Ha,
The
that means
question
I
keeps-
love S-Boy more.
No, I do.
The question keeps popping up from time to time on both subs. Apparently, you have to love a show from the bottom of your heart to be able to watch it. That is untrue. Hate to break it to you, but watching an internet show doesn't take any effort. Along with anything,
Yes, for money, it does.
most people, critics included, watch RWBY because they can. It isn't like watching a bad movie or reading a shitty romance novel hurts you. So why wouldn't they watch RWBY too?
Okay, hold on. Sometimes a bad movie can physically hurt.
Yeah.
It can.
Especially if it takes a while.
Have you ever seen
Okay,
Erase?
have you
Or
guys-
ReZero?
Have you guys seen the
No.
last Evangelion movie? The movie
No.
just physically hurts.
End of
Yeah,
Eva? End of Eva's fire.
No.
It
no.
physically
Anyway,
hurts
it's great.
you.
I'm talking
Just
about Evangelion 4.0 or the fucking shitty
no.
Welcome title.
It's Evangelion 3.33 plus 1.0 minus 1.0. You cannot, in parentheses, redo, close parentheses, yes.
What is this, Kingdom
Yeah, it
Hearts?
sucks.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, basically.
I think it was.
The Kingdom Hearts Evangelion.
Yeah.
What's
They
your
Yeah,
know
favorite?
whoever wrote
They
this-
know it's Shinji. They know it's Shinji.
You just don't like it because they made Shinji a man. You couldn't relate to him anymore at that point.
Exactly. He had sex and I couldn't relate to anymore.
I still want the Michael Bay version of Evangelion. Would've been a lot more
the Michael Bay
enjoyable.
version would unironically be better than the rebuild.
No, I like
In every single
I
way.
like the rebuild. Shut your ass.
Okay, you're autistic though.
So are you?
I already
But you're
shit
French.
earlier, so I
No,
don't.
no.
Ah,
Just wait until I get my Japanese citizenship.
But yeah, no. Ruby is like reading a
What?
shitty romance novel or watching a bad movie.
But it doesn't hurt
How-
as bad as other
I was gonna
things.
say, how
do.
bad of a movie have you? Have
The-
you ever seen Double Down? Have you ever seen?
The ending of Volume
Double
5
Down.
made me so upset that I just don't remember what happened. And then I had to have a friend explain to me what happened, and I just got more pissed off.
I forget what happened, and I feel like.
do you want to give us a quick summary on all of RWBY?
No.
No.
It's just bad. Volume.
Oh,
the only
a
one
brief
that was
history
good
of RWBY by Acid Yoru.
Alrighty,
Yes.
so it all started
It-
when...
No, Ass boy, finish your pills, please.
It
RWBY
all started
is basically
when I was
children
alone with my
fighting.
uncle in Sunday night.
There once was a man named
It all
Goldar.
starts with the Federal Reserve.
RWBY is basically children fighting
Yeah,
in
it-
what is essentially fairy tales.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's just fairy tales that are shitty. That's just a shitty Soul Eater ripoff. That is it.
When you say a
And-
shitty
yeah.
Soul Eater ripoff, do you mean a shitty fairy tale ripoff?
Do you mean
No,
like
like-
Soul Eater not or Soul Eater?
Soul Eater. So like they're supposed like the characters are supposed to be fairy tale characters. Like RWBY is supposed to be Red Riding Hood. It's like they mixed what's that one ABC show? The fucking
Oh,
Dr. Mario.
the Enchantments or fucking something like that. Enchantment.
no, it's something else. I can't remember the name of it.
I know what you're talking about. It's like what if we
Disenchanted, maybe?
what if we
No,
took
that's the
Heroes?
Oh, okay. You know the Wolf Among Us, that little game.
Among Us?
No.
Okay. Well,
Amogus?
Among Us?
it's like you take that,
Oh my god!
boy.
Among Us?
You put it into like a shitty Soul
Among Us
Eater.
what?
It's like you take that but you put it in like in a shitty Soul Eater ripoff, and then halfway through, after the creator dies, you're like, hey, Game of Thrones is pretty popular. Why don't we make it that? And then they don't know. And then they don't know what they want to be afterwards when Game of Thrones got unpopular.
Oh, it's AIDS. and
It's
I hate.
the best way I could describe RWBY is that it's directionless.
Sure, fuck. Sure, they might find it poorly written because it is. Sure, they might go on to criticize each and every aspect of the show because it's poorly fucking written. But that doesn't mean they have to stop watching it too. It is not a religion where heresy will see you cast out of the fold, nor is RWBY a holy book that has to be held sacred. It is just an animated show that people watch casually when they have time to kill, even if they don't like it.
That is a bold-faced lie, because a lot of RWBY fans will consider you to be sacrilege if you dare harass their show.
Especially if you go against their little ships.
Yes, especially that.
Yeah,
God,
there's a lot of
they-
shitty
nothing's-
wars.
RWBY
Nothing
fans
has pissed me off
RWBY
more
fans when it
than
comes to their
having-
ships is like Steven Universe fans, except they're not as deadly about it.
I don't know what's wrong with boats, but okay.
Boats and hoes.
Hey man, I could at least watch Steven Universe.
You could?
How?
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 My eyeballs didn't bleed after 10 seconds.
That's
Mine
valid.
Didn't Studio
Somehow.
Trigger do an episode of Steven Universe?
No, they had a
Oh,
guest
they
animator on there
Yeah.
for like one segment.
I insist that Steven is based. Don't ask.
Steven is just Boogie
Did you watch
298.
like 2 episodes?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Alright, Ass-boy, who you throwing it to?
I don't want to throw it at any of you. Y'all suck. Jesus.
Okay.
Dang.
I'll just leave them.
How could you
Throw
ask,
it,
boy?
throw it to me.
What the fuck is that noise?
Throw it to
Give
me.
me an
I
Amber
must
Alert.
make
Why
everybody
am I getting an
cringe.
Amber Alert?
Throw it to me. I must make everybody cringe. I want to
No.
know. Come on.
Go,
I know
Reborn, you
Pokemon.
cunt.
Alright. My messy RWBY timeline.
Oh, brother.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh,
read the
go on
fucking
with
mile
this.
long one. Okay.
Oh,
To be fair, it's not my
No need,
fault.
cut to the beam.
2 hours later.
To be fair, I prefer Pokemon Emerald.
It's fucked up.
Also,
Big brain.
That's
also
fucked up.
I'm going with my theory.
6 months later.
Juwan turned 7.
Juwan? Whis?
It's Jun!
It's Sean and Weiss.
It's John. It's basically John, like the American John.
It's
Like-
Jun! I speak French,
June.
motherfucker!
No,
2,000 years later.
All right, guys.
So
I'm sorry. I gotta have to go too. I'm too busy having real life sex with real life women instead of.
No,
You're trying to have sex with a 3D anime girl.
I thought you were gone, you.
One eternity later.
Yeah, they tried. They wanted to go with like a 2016 election allegory for like a subplot in a volume.
Oh no.
Are
Yeah,
you fucking my own asshole?
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Now that we know the timeline, we know all of the lore about RWBY, so we should understand all of the posts. With that
You
in
say
mind,
that.
Lumia, go.
Professor, what if I was not paying attention? What if I walked away several times to get an orange, ate the orange, then walked away again to grab another orange?
I
fail.
have also walked
Get out
away
of my
several
class.
times during that.
Get out of my
entire
class.
segment.
Get the fuck out of my class.
Orange meat, eat orange.
I fell asleep.
The apocalyptic effect of that Jello video. As we all know, none of us like Jello here.
Motherfucker, oh my god.
Oh my god, I know what they're talking about now.
I do too.
I have no idea. I'm thinking of kitchen jello.
Jello
No.
apocalypse.
Jello Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Jello apocalypse.
He makes meme videos on shows. They're pretty funny. I've said before, and I didn't like that video, and no surprise to me. I don't usually like people who hide behind humor to give their criticism.
What?
See,
Bruh.
this is what I was talking about
What?
earlier. RWBY, they cannot take criticism lightly.
This is what happens when you're 15 and you only enjoy one show.
Yours is for criticism. It's ugly as sin and looks fucking stupid.
Humor. That's how I
Also,
picture these
Slater is
sound.
better.
So if you're just a fanboy that has no sense of humor after all, so what if he's spreading misinformation? It's just a joke.
Misinformation?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Why?
Wow,
does
exaggerating
Ruby-
for the
does
sake
Ruby
of a
work with
joke. What
5G
is
now?
the? What
Is
is?
that what he was talking about?
What's an exaggeration?
Like, god dang.
And this is visible with the Mandela effect that the video created. I saw some people
The
saying
what?
how accurate the
What?
video is, especially about the bird thing. But wait, what bird thing? Oh, you're talking about the curse that he invented. So this is a character who he explained to Yang, and he chose this, and it was no big deal. That curse? Also, he seems to have really liked the video, was all homophobic trash of the fandom, that we finally got their accusations of pandering validated. What is your opinion on this?
Everything you said is correct criticism.
I need
Well,
to shave my balls.
Here's the thing. Like I said, when you correct, like, or when you criticize like a show to RWBY fans, they will deem you as a heretic. They will throw every ism and ist at you, no matter what shape or form it may be. The usual one is, oh, well, you don't like the show just because it has lesbians in it. That's kind of like what they go for as their main bread and butter.
That wasn't even the Jello Apocalypse video take.
I don't even know, honestly. Like, don't get me.
It was just a Jello Apocalypse video.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think Jello is a dork, but like, I don't think that he deserves to be bred like that. It's like, no, it's just a dumb video. Like, don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Like I said, like they.
Oh.
Not now. Like what I'm saying too is like I don't think that they're all like this. Like I have a couple that are like.
Oh, don't backpedal your fucking
Yeah.
statement. Be confident. Say it with your goddamn
But
chest. They're all fucking
but
like
everyone
this.
is like. But yes, like a lot of RWBY fans are like this. It's like, but like me shitting on them today is. I've met a couple that are really good friends, but they've all left as well. Everybody who's left in that cesspool it's pretty monstrous.
Yeah,
So you're
I'm
saying
not-
that
I'm
you
not
would say
homophobic,
hashtag not all RWBY fans, but at this point it is hashtag all RWBY
Yeah,
fans.
because
Listen,
because the
I-
majority
I-
of them
I'm-
left.
Listen, I'm not Ruby phobic. I have Ruby friends. Okay, yeah, please. I'm sorry.
What's the Greek word or Latin word for what's the ending for hatred? Because
don't know.
Well, it's
phobia is
not-
just fear.
Yeah.
fear.
it's not
Fear.
phobia, but
I'm
it
not
became
afraid of. I just hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm not scared of you guys. I'm just fucking hate you.
All right, Lumia, who you throwing it to?
I'm gonna give it to Acid.
Hell yeah! Alrighty. Anyone
As
got
a
it?
big RWBY fan here, I believe in you.
Also,
That
why are
pains
your
me,
posts
but
piss
thank you.
It's the truth.
Ex-RWBY fan. Okay.
True.
Anyone got any enabler fanfic recommendations that aren't purely smut?
What?
Oh
I'm-
my god!
I'm
It's
fine.
an enabler fanfic.
Okay.
Why do we have an
Enabler is the ship between Ruby and her sister.
I hate this fandom.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
go
ass.
into a little tangent afterwards. I'm fine if there's smut in them, of course.
Oh
the
my
only
God.
Would you look at
The
that?
only
I just
fan-
happen to have a bottle of bleach right next to my desk. And I'm kind of thirsty right now.
I'm fine if there's smut in them, of course. The only fanfics I can really find an archive of our own, at least without the plot or pollination. Also, I
Is
can
that a
feel the
Bumblebee
downvotes
reference?
coming just because of Enabler, Lamau.
Is it called enabler because you're enabling the autism?
Yes.
That's what I think. Now,
Or is it because there's abuse?
no, it's they. I don't know how they think. I remember talking to one and being like, "Why do you ship this?" And I shit you not, he said, and this was in like the official Discord server for like this subreddit. I shit you not, he said, "Well, it's because I'm really close with my little sister, and I can relate to
Aw.
this." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna put you on the list."
Okay,
Dog, that bleach bottle sounds really tasty right now.
Like,
we'll go ahead and take a drink because there are
There-
a cubic
And
shit ton
here's the
of
thing.
fucking
Here's-
porn.
here's-
No, shut the fuck up,
there's,
Acid.
yeah, no, there is.
They have a cubic shit ton of fucking porn between Yang and Ruby. Oh my god.
No, I don't mind the porn. I mind the people.
They're sisters. What do you
They're
mean?
sisters.
They're fictional characters. I don't care.
They're
No,
not real.
No, here's
They're not
here's
real.
the thing that I'm going to get into with this, right? So the subreddit is okay with that. However, there are certain ships
shouldn't,
that they're
but-
not okay with.
What's a
And-
ship they're not okay with?
Normal heterosexual ships.
Yes.
Yo, pog,
no
base,
more-
base, pog, base, base.
Shut the fuck up, Lumia, you gay
They're not
bitch.
okay with ships that involve that include but the following. Belladonna, or not Belladonna, fuck, I can't remember the name of it. It's between
That's
between
Blake's last name.
No, Taradonna, which is the ship between Blake and her psycho ex-boyfriend Adam, who is this show's Malcolm X. I'm not kidding when I say that.
Wait,
It's
so
true.
so this guy's base is fuck is what you're telling me?
No, he's a bitch. He's a bitch.
Oh, so he's
He's just a
he's
whiny
shitty
emo bitch.
Malcolm
Yes,
X.
he's a
Punch him in the
whiny
mouth.
emo bitch. But yeah, there's that.
I miss Magneto.
They don't like that ship. They don't like anyone with an older character, which is understandable. And they don't like it when
What do you
Jean,
mean by older?
like an adult,
27.
like 27.
Poggers.
Which is how old I am.
And they don't. And they don't
allow
like.
24-year-olds just asking for a friend.
No, they're
they
like
would
in their
probably
late teens.
castrate you on the spot.
Now here's the thing, right? I remember when there was a person who shipped Weiss with Ironwood.
Ew.
Weeks.
Yeah.
Why?
And because her husband's older than her. That's why. That's the reason for it. But she
Jesus
got
fuck.
banned for that. However, they didn't ban the people who were posting incest. Now, personally, I think all of it is stupid. But you can't be hypocritical about it. Either all of it is okay or none of it is okay. Personally, I think none of it is okay. I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid.
I mean,
Based-
the fans basically forced Yang and Blake
think
into a
none of it's
relationship.
Well,
like,
it, not
one
only
point.
that, but it's also like the voice actresses forced that too. But
Oh,
there's a
did
little
they? I did
there's
not
a
know
little
that.
conspiracy theory about
Oh,
it.
Fuck.
But
We're not going to it because we are not.
yeah, but yeah, no.
I'll ask you about that later. 'cause
Yeah,
I wanna know.
I'll throw that. Well, I'll answer that later. But I'll throw this to
Just intellectual curiosity, no other reason.
I'll
Yeah.
throw this one to Kai.
Ooga. All right, I didn't read these at all because I don't know what I'm looking for anyway. So I
Welcome
don't
to
give a
my
shit.
world.
Island theory. The island has vault door made by the Sword of Destruction.
Uh-huh.
More precise, a gateway similar to the vault created by the sword in some random place in Vakuo.
Close enough.
Possibly because Ozpin wanted a place undisturbed by people and grim for some guy close with the Vakuo king and her descendant would live there, killing cowards and anyone who she thinks is unworthy protector of the kingdom. having 2 phases of combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this
understand.
guy's on about.
To replace Grimm as a horde enemy on the island, the Descendant can move stones and make soldiers with them, aiding Joie in learning how to extend his aura. Also possibly related to another character in V10 explaining why they are up.
Yeah, that makes
One
sense to
Piece.
me. I don't know.
What the fuck is this guy on about?
Yeah, I don't know why they're like I said, I stopped at volume 5. I only heard bits
I
and
don't
pieces of what
understand.
happened at volume 6 through 8.
I don't like your funny words, Magic Man.
Am I gonna have to hate watch this shit?
All right, who hasn't gone yet?
I haven't.
All right, sir, take it away.
Okay, can we please stop this already? One of the greatest things about the RWBY community is their creativity.
No, there's not.
This show,
What?
this can be shown by the. I didn't make the mistake.
Have you seen the rewrites they do?
This can be shown by the many fan-made characters and weapons, the endless fan fiction stories. So yeah, those.
It's almost like it's written like shit, and other people can do it better. How about that? Golly
Yeah.
gee willikers. It's not like it's done.
I don't know. I'm 12. I'm a virgin, and I've never read anything else.
Oh my god. What?
Version.
And the
Lumia?
ability to create theories and potatoes out of nothing. Nice expression you got there. Unfortunately, the most prevalent form of creativity, quote unquote, is probably your ability to, quote unquote, ship relationships
Porn.
between any 2 characters in the entire series. And you know what? I don't really have a problem with that. Okay, I have a
should.
little bit of a problem with that,
You really should.
but I get it. But I get to it later.
Well,
My main
okay,
problem-
okay, hold on.
What?
Uh-huh.
I have a question about ships.
What's up?
No.
One thing I never understood: are they purely sexual, or are they like, oh my god, I want them
Well-
to be
well,
in a
you see,
relationship for my own
Yeah.
First, you have
self-fulfillment?
to lower them into the water very gently. If you go too
all right, well, let
forceful, they will.
Reborn.
Rain, let me
they
explain to you
start off
ships.
plutonic
Do you
and then
want-
they turn into sexual shits.
Rain, do you want Zoro and Kanji to romance?
Sanji or
Sanji.
Sanji?
Sanji.
No, Kanji.
From Persona?
Mm-hmm. What do you think
Why
I was
would
talking
you
about?
do that? Why would you do
not?
that?
Why would you not?
What?
That's called the
What
crack
is
shit.
wrong with you?
What's wrong with
Well,
you?
And here we have an example of what RWBY ships are and what reaction they cause.
Well, as Professor Chandler has informed us, all the fictional universes
fuck
are all
off.
one and the same and they're dimensional.
Fuck off!
What?
Yes. How did it
Fuck
call
off
it
with
again?
that bullshit. Oh,
no,
No,
God.
no,
ask
collapse.
boy.
What now?
It's Professor Christine Chandler. Do you not know who that is?
Oh, fuck! I didn't hear what he said.
Professor Chandler, yeah.
Okay.
My main problem is the constant arguing. You didn't like Bumblebee because you think Eclipse is much better. Okay, sure. Congratulations. Hate people talking about Lancaster because you're a huge fan of Wit Bros. Okay, good for you. I don't care who you put
but-
with.
I don't care about this post.
But
I don't care who you put with
these,
Woo in your head or who you make fun out of, but will you all stop arguing about it? Because
No.
honestly, you literally can't bring up a single ship about someone complaining that it's terrible, never going to happen, or most of the time that X is a better ship.
all of these gay ass little ships have code names to them, like Bumblebee, Eclipse,
That's actually the first time I'm seeing this in a.
See,
Lancaster. It's
I wanna cry.
autistic as hell.
A majority of that subreddit is Bumblebee, and a lot of people were like rightfully so upset with that because it's like, hey, no, yeah, you already established a relationship, and then you toss it out the window for something like very, very unhealthy and toxic. What the fuck are you doing? And but yeah, no, a lot of them will like get pissed off at that if you correct them. And I remember when I was in a call with one of the mods in the server, he was complaining about how people hate Bumblebee. And we told him, like, straight up, dude, you only like it because you're a lesbian fetishist. And then he got pissed off and left because it was true.
This
It's
bitch
okay.
got
I said,
caught.
it's okay. I said, tell her where the mod touched you.
Fuck these
He
people.
touched me on my mosquito needle.
Oh god, is that
Poor-
sexual?
He
Poor
touched,
acid.
he touched me on my needle.
Is that sexual?
All right.
I don't know.
Stop talking about your
More is
fucking meal
best.
for a second. I need to finish this post. It's pretty fucking long. The thing is, I guess I really just don't get the point. Seriously, why do people always have to be arguing about it? I understand you may like the concept of two of your favorite characters getting together, but seriously, what is the point? Are you going to convince
What?
the other person?
Is
Short answer,
I'm gonna take
no.
hold on. I'm gonna take a guess that every following paragraph is a summary of the first half of the first paragraph.
You're
Probably.
probably correct.
I don't know. I didn't read it yet.
They-
Don't say anything. You did the same.
I did the same thing too. Don't worry about it.
Short answer, no. Are you going to convince Miles that your ship needs to be in your show? I'm guessing it's the writer?
Miles is the writer.
He's the lead writer.
it's pronounced
And
melee.
he's
Oh, I'm sorry, kilometers.
Fucking call him kilometer.
kilometers soul instead of Miles Luna.
Yes, kill all meters.
Sorry to break it to you, but they already have at least 8 seasons planned out. No, yeah, I wouldn't be sure about that. So unless you
Marvel
value
looking
your
ass.
specific opinion, more than the plans they came up with, Monty. Oh yeah, sure. They probably made it. Oh yeah, they probably wrote everything with Monty. Yeah, sure. Tell
Yeah.
yourself that. You
Yeah,
aren't going
I
to change
fucking doubt
anything.
that.
Are you making predictions? If so, make a post and be done with it. There's no need to argue. Someone disagrees, let it go. Oh my fucking
No.
fuck you.
Let it go.
No!
Let it go.
I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go. Let it go.
The subreddit in which case-
guy.
At several different points, people just start breaking into Disney songs to get away from whatever the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and your favorite ship,
I blame
you know,
Reddit.
the one that they always thought would be just amazing, makes 100% perfect sense, and would improve the show so much. Yeah, that one probably not going to happen from the very beginning. The RT crew have said the main focus of the show would not be romantic. It would not be romantic relationships between characters.
That is a full face lie, and they know it.
There are very few
almost like-
cases where
Jesus.
where two characters in a relationship would do much to further either character's personal development or any plot development other than the subplot or said relationship. Sean does not need Ruby as a rebound to help him grow. Blake does not need Sun or Yang's help. I have bad news about that.
I had bad news about that too.
Uh-oh.
To get over herself, and Yang doesn't need Blake to get over herself. I have bad news about that.
Yeah, I had bad news about that one too.
These posts were made 6 years ago, can you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I could make
irony.
an argument of every single ship would be either unnecessary or even a cop-out to fix character problems, or even a story, but I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. At this point in the series, and probably for most points in the future, what most of the characters need is support of friends and some actual development.
They
Not to
need better fucking
page
writers.
2. Again, I'm going to say I don't have any problem with people making cutesy fan art or fanfics of whatever ship you want. If the arguing gets on my nerve, well, okay, no, sorry, it's just it's bad
Yes,
English
it is
so
bad English.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
This is a child.
It was like, wait, am I being French right now, or is it
they missed.
easily
They
being
missed an
French?
is.
Yeah,
They
they did.
There are only 2 ships that I actually have a legitimate problem with. Those are Arcos and Animal Abuse.
What the
Please tell
fuck
me
is
those.
animal
Please tell me those are not
What the
real.
heck is animal abuse? I've never heard
Thank
this one.
God you don't recognize it. That means it's not a real.
No, I know.
Sure.
I know what Arcos is,
Yeah,
but
that's
animal abuse. I don't know what the heck that one is.
I don't know. Maybe
so
Ruby and her
confused.
dog. The most white.
They
of these.
there are people that unfortunately do ship that.
that probably
There-
is what it's called.
There was an artist.
Yo, that bottle of bleach looking very tasty right now.
There was an artist who I met and shook
Take a
shook
shot.
hands with at a convention that drew that, and I'm like, I gotta throw my stuff out now.
Oh,
You gotta
Why,
cut
why
off
would
your
you shake
hand
someone's hand
and
at a
burn it.
convention?
that is also a fair point.
'cause it's
Okay,
like
all I have to say about animal abuse is that you actually think it's a good ship. That's the only thing you have to say about animal abuse. That it's a good boat.
because I shook his hand because like I used to interact with a lot of these artists. Like I used to interact with them. Like I used to draw a lot of RWBY fan art.
I'm glad I never really talked to anybody who watched this shit.
Honestly, I envy you. I envy you the most.
Then you have
I
some
just knew it
serious
was
problems.
being
You
made
need to
in,
work yourself out.
No, Now let's start an argument in the comments section. Is RWBY anime?
No.
Have
No.
fun.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Here's how you know. See, anime has about 20 frames per second in terms of the actual animation.
How
And
many
that's like
gigafarts
on a
per
good
terror
day.
shit you got in that show?
Whereas from my experience, RWBY has approximately 3 frames per second. It is well under the Japanese
fucking phone,
standard.
asshole. They have like 3
It is
frames
well-
for like the first 4 episodes, and then they go up to like 6. All right, they put like a few more in there.
Give it
Fuck
credit.
you.
Give it credit. How dare you?
They were using
Okay.
they used a lot of stolen Look, man, they worked hard to steal
They're
those
not,
MMD
they're not allowed
assets.
to call themselves anime.
They
They
should've just
haven't
made
met
it in
the
Source.
incredibly low bar that they
All
set.
right. Anyway,
Honestly,
so we
should've
learned
just
that
made it sense.
if you think animal abuse is a good boat, you need to do workout. On Arcos, it's fine if you're making it or posting art of it to cope or whatever, but stop arguing for it. She's dead, and her coming back in any way would be infinitely more bullshit than her death in every way.
I mean, that's a
Anyway,
true
I know
statement.
this isn't going to change anything, but I just wanted to rant. Have a nice day, and don't post to Reddit while running on 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, you should have done that. TLDR, shipping is
Wait,
fine, arguing about
wait.
shipping is not.
Okay, how
Arcos is dead?
Okay,
when was this post made?
6 years ago.
This was made 6 years ago, and the funny thing about that is that every argument about that came true.
Kai,
Everything about that
the
came
Arcos,
true.
The Arcos ship is just Jean Arc and Pyrrha Nikos because they were like kind of like the romantical thing shit. and
No,
people wanted the relationship
I
to
wouldn't
happen.
even call that a romance. It's just I like witch girl, and I wish the dorky boy would notice me. If you haven't caught on, Jean is a self-insert of the main
All
writer.
of them
fuck is
are. What the
Jean?
fuck do you mean?
Jean is
Picard.
Jean is the Deku of this show, right? He is
No,
the Deku
don't
of the
remind me
show.
of my hero. Ew.
Great Deku tree.
But
Deku
worse.
nuts, Deku stick,
But worse.
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Lexi, throw it to
'Cause
somebody.
Whereas you can argue.
Acid, shut the fuck up and read the post.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm sad to see Blake being disliked. This doesn't apply to everyone. Well,
Why,
obviously not everyone hates or dislikes Blake, and it's also okay if you don't like her. Everyone has their favorite/hated characters. But it does bother me and makes me sad whenever someone says that they don't like Blake.
She's basically fucking cardboard.
She is! You're right!
But she has cat
Damn.
ears.
She has the depth of a puddle.
Again,
What the fuck?
Again, of course I can see why, but sometimes I think they either don't give her a chance or simply write her off as someone unimportant. Or they blame her for most of the things that happen in RWBY, and I think that's unfair. Again, I know not everyone thinks or feels that way, but please, give some respect to her cute kitty cat.
No.
No. Blake doesn't deserve all this hate. And then there's a comment under that saying, "Aren't you the person who wanted to write a fanfic about Blake getting raped and impregnated by a Grimm and bearing a Grimm baby abomination?"
Holy shit. Holy ass
I
fucking
know who
shit.
that person is too!
Okay.
I know who that person is too!
Okay.
Good
Acid,
They
acid,
do
hold
think
on.
like that.
God.
You realize that every time you talk, you're just admitting more and more that you're a Redditor. Right?
No, I didn't post on the RWBY subreddit. I was just in the Discord server.
Why are you in the Discord server?
Because
Call
I
me.
needed somewhere to shill my art. I know who that person is too.
Oh, boy.
I've talked to them. They do think like that, yes.
Wait, they actually wanted to write that?
They did want to write that. They were a genuine weirdo.
Face the fucking wall. Click clack. Holy hell.
I know.
God almighty, damn.
One of my closest like me and my closest friend, like we know who that is. Of course, we're not going to say their name, but we know who that is.
Also,
I
Blake
forgot
is a
that
shit
until
tier character. Get over it.
I forgot that until I read the post and saw the comment, and I'm like, oh, I know who this is.
Also, Blake is a shit tier character.
Yeah, Blake
Get over
is worst girl.
She is. She is
Okay,
ass.
I'm gonna throw this one to Lumia.
Whenever I see posts and videos about how Team RWBY are the real villains and ruin everything, the only thought that comes through my mind is, why are you people still watching the show? These criticisms.
you can't rebuttal it. You just
no.
say, "Well, why are you watching?"
It's almost...
See, when people complain about shows like fucking fucking House of Cards, like, oh, all the main people are all the village. You're like, yeah. It's like they're like doing a pseudo hostile takeover of the U.S. government. That's what the show's about. You don't be like, we'll stop watching House of Cards if you don't like. No,
It's almost like
just,
it's trying to be an interesting story.
Yeah.
And you're too fucking small brained to
I
understand it.
think the main criticism that I can see from that is like, I don't think that they're bad. I just think they're very, very incompetent and do more harm than
You
good.
see, I thought because this
Yes.
has the meta tag, when they said Team RWBY, I thought they were talking about how the show's creators are the real villains and fuck the show up.
No, they,
Oh,
by
they did
the way,
make the
they're-
bad
they're-
show.
Yeah,
I mean,
Fun fact: the team behind RWBY is called Kruby. It has a C in front of the C.
oh
in
yeah, I
front of the
forgot
R.
about that.
C
it's
for
fucking
crackers. Because they're all crackers.
Lumia, we're gonna get banned.
Luma, you're gonna get yourself banned off
get
of Twitter
banned.
or Twitch. The other T one.
I'll come back stronger than ever. Just like my heroes,
She'll
Pokemon
drop-
disguised
she'll drop a-
toast.
She'll drop a rap. She'll drop a rap album where every song is just her repeating the C word in different like pronunciations possible.
Alright, Lumia, continue the post.
These criticisms always try to conveniently ignore major plot points, and half the time they're just trying to justify thinly veiled sexism. If RWBY just cooperated, Ironwood and abandoned Mantle Salem wouldn't have won. Are you forgetting about how Ironwood wanted to raise Amity to restore global communications?
Wait,
How the
I feel a connection being formed. I read like the word Ironwood 20 million times in that timeline, but I still have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
I think Ironwood is like a man in a white coat.
Yeah, he's the general.
I knew it! Are you forgetting how Ironwood wanted to raise Amity to restore global communications? How the protagonists agreed with that plan and executed? Salem would have won through sheer attrition. She has all the time in the world to get the Relic of Creation. She can wait until Atlas is the last remaining stronghold of humanity. The sexism is so rampant. So many comments about how Cinder needs to die a horrible, torturous death conveniently ignore the constant abuse she suffers at the hands of Salem, or how Cinder killed her abusers. Therefore, Rhodes was right to attack her. It's a ridiculous moral standing that would have never been shared about Adam. Never mind.
The issue here is that Cinder is a bad villain because she's a bad villain. She's just poorly written. A lot of people also criticize Adam too, but because he said, his character could have been better as a villain. But they don't like it when you say that. They're both bad villains. It's just the difference here is that Adam was like in one volume for like barely an episode, gets killed off, and whereas Cinder gets killed off 30 different times and comes back.
Alright, Lumia, please, for the love of God, finish this post.
Never mind Jane suggested to steal an airship to get over to Atlas. It's always used to show how morally corrupt RWBY are. Never once pointing fingers at Jean Crow or Oscore. Just stop watching the show. Bad faith arguments have little understanding of the show never gaining traction. There's
I
a
agree.
reason
Stop
why
watching the show. It's bad.
why so many viewers agreed with the protagonist, or how Adam wasn't hero. It's because they actually watch the show and analyze it. Edit. I'm not saying criticism is bad. I have plenty share of criticisms, and that's all.
No, look, kid, I hate to break this to you, but most likely the people that do complain are the fans.
Look, we all know that the best anime ever is Sword Art Online.
No, the best
I
anime
will kill
ever
you.
is Kiss
What the fuck is
Exis.
his name? Was it Roman? What the hell is his name?
Sis
one
can't be
first villain.
Kiss.
What'd you say, Asboy?
Who was the first villain? Like the one with the cane?
Roman.
His name is it Roman?
Roman was the only good villain.
I was gonna
he
say
literally
he
just
was
gets
the
eaten by a
only
bird,
one
Immediately.
that
Yeah,
actually was worth.
they finally gave him like character motivation, and then they killed him off. That's why a lot of people were
Probably.
pissed off.
Probably because they probably couldn't afford the voice actor anymore because he was really good.
Well, I can't remember who the voice actor is. I know I'm blocked by one of the RWBY voice actors, by the way,
Oh, Pog.
I need to add them to my Blockadex.
because he had it was the voice actor for Ozpin, but the reason why he blocked me is because I told him, hey, maybe you shouldn't be doxing people. That's not good.
Not only that, but neither was
he's
his voice
literally
lines because he
neurodivergent.
delivers them like fucking cardboard.
Yeah, a lot of
He's
them.
not a very good voyeur.
Well, a lot of RWBY voice actors, say for Jennifer Hale, is just a like Rooster Teeth employee. That is it.
I know, and it's unfortunate.
All right. Does anybody have any posts they want to read left?
I have one more that I want to read left.
Well, before
Acid, go.
Okay.
You read 3, I read 1.
Okay, let's be honest. Why the fuck is Enabler even allowed to be posted as a serious thing? Like, for real, what the actual fuck? It would be like shipping Jean with his sister, Saffron, or Weiss with Whitley, her little brother. It's just wrong, and it shouldn't be promoted or allowed. Jokes are fine, but posting art of it or asking for fan fictions should be demonstrated how morally messed up everyone is. Edit. I am so disgusted that the mods would even allow shit like this. I thought you guys had morals. One thing is the joke, and the other is serious people asking for explicit Enabler fan fiction. Edit
Y'all both are
2!
jokes. What do you mean?
I am leaving. Someone messaged me when common senses entered your fucked up heads. If I did a safe for work BDSM Weiss X Jacques, her father, fan art, I will send it your guys' way since it's only imaginary and it harms no one. See,
How
this
the
is what I was
fun-
talking about. This is what I was talking about. Like,
What is enabler?
Enabler is not Weiss. Enabler is Ruby
It's
and
what
her
you are
sister.
if you let someone become abusive.
It's what you draw when you really like your sister, but you don't know how to tell her. Now, while I do think that Enabler is cringe, I think them announcing their departure is also cringe. This isn't an airport. This is just a subreddit.
Oh my god.
Okay, I pass it to Alexi since you only got to read one.
Hate to say it, guys, but I stopped paying for Rooster Teeth first.
Why would you pay for it to begin with?
I don't fucking
Isn't
know.
the show free on YouTube?
I thought
No,
so.
it's free on their website.
Do you have to
after
pay
a
for the
certain
website?
amount of
A long time ago, RWBY used to get uploaded on YouTube
Yeah, I mean,
weekly, and then they decided,
Yes,
well, we're not making enough money with merch. Let's turn our like shoddy website into the streaming service, which was weird because at the same time they were posting episodes onto Crunchyroll,
Imagine paying for a Crunchyroll subscription, unless we get sponsored by Crunchyroll.
which was
No.
Never getting.
which was
Dude,
counterproductive.
if we're getting sponsored by Crunchyroll, I'm leaving the show.
now,
Really?
Why?
now,
Because the garbage.
now,
They are
If
garbage.
we get an email from
That's money.
from Raid Shadow Legends, we're definitely taking.
Oh,
I will
hell yes.
Fucking
because
kill
they
myself.
they pay big money for like just for like one time things.
I got
Like, they're
Isn't
they
Raid?
got like
Isn't Raid dead?
no.
No, they
Dead.
still give sponsorships. I have a
There's
sponsorship.
no way it's
they've
not
sent me
dead.
they've
no
sent
one
me
plays
in a
that fucking game.
yeah, it's a shitty game. But
Anyway,
I got
I'm reading my
sponsored by them.
fucking post.
No, you're not.
apparently
Cuz.
they
You're talking
they
about
make
Raid,
fucking
but-
hand over fist like for every dollar that they spend in fucking ad money.
All right, no.
just
Shut
buying
the
these
fuck
shit
up. We're
they
an hour
make-
20 minutes. Okay,
fine,
Alexi.
fine.
No need cut literally all of that. Alexi, go.
Mostly because I feel like RWBY, my favorite show in the whole world, is in
Oh,
a
no.
massive downward spiral. I give him a
It never got off the ground.
It never did. It just got worse and worse. Volume 3 was the only good volume.
That's
floor
even
Are you sure about
arguable
that?
at that point.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a stretch.
That was its peak, and then it just died.
I became addicted to this show because of the characters being totally badass women.
Fuck off.
I love
Whammon.
I love the trailers before Volume 1, and the show delivered on the dialogue and the fight scenes.
I
Volume
don't
2
believe
continued
you.
the trend and was amazing. Volume 3 made me laugh and cry was even better than what I could have imagined. Volume 4 was... okay. The world building was here, but the fights dropped off a bit. I was positive Volume 5 would fix that, but here we are, 9 episodes in, and so far we've only seen Yang punch a few bandits. It feels like Game of Thrones, where all the action happens off screen, so they don't have to animate it. And I'm sorry, that isn't RWBY. In fact,
no.
we haven't
RWBY
had a
can't be
single
Game of
scene where
Thrones.
RWBY twirls her side like she used to since Volume 4. Instead, she runs with it, held out in front of her, and only swings it half-heartedly, it seems. I keep watching Volume 1, 2, 3, including the trailers, and I'm so in love. Then Volume 4 and 5 happened, and I'm like, where is the action? Literally dead.
It died.
Don't give me a crap about no one can live up to Monty. I love Monty, but I've seen some very convincing anime shows done by amateurs on YouTube who could choreograph a fight pretty damn well. So what gives?
You're dealing with retards at Rooster Teeth. What more do you want?
This is what happens when you work at a company that, first of all, doesn't give a shit about its product.
Yeah.
Second of all, decides to hire friends instead of good people, like hardworking and decent, talented people.
That is also true.
Monty literally fucking
Is
killed
Red
it.
vs.
literally-
Blue still
That is
airing?
literally
Yes.
the entire American entertainment industry, like from the TV shows to the fucking fucking stage plays to the fucking movies. It's all the same. That's exactly how America is run. So fuck you. Yeah, you should have dropped that.
Well,
fucking
Alexi,
first trailer,
did you shit on America, Alexi?
Yes.
America.
Alexi, I'm going to kick your ass and burn your country
Uh,
to the ground.
I'm not going to stand here.
Okay,
and let you
calm,
knock the
bitch.
greatest
When we
I
want-
will.
world's ever known.
Get your flag ready, bitch.
1v1 me, Burger King parking lot, no items.
Alexi,
Final
keep
destination
talking, and I'll
only.
make you read the worst ABDL post.
Do it. Do it. pussy.
Just finish your post.
I did.
Alexa, no.
Fuck you!
You have an Alexa
Hey
command?
Alexa, play Despacito.
You have an Alexa command for ABDL?
Hey Google, search
Interesting,
Boo-
Ray. I didn't know you were that at ABDL.
Quite curious. I can't wait to tell everybody in the server.
Alright, that's gonna be all we have for r/RWBY. The subreddit fucking blows.
told
Nobody
you.
likes RWBY anymore. The quality went significantly downhill
And
before it
Plasma's
even
good.
started.
It never left the ground and just started digging.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to the ABDL post of the week. Now, I'm going to do the tradition when we have multiple guests, where I'm just going to say you two can pick which one you want to read.
When peeing in a diaper, male, how do you keep your penis where you want it? I'm going to kill myself.
Me too,
I'm-
friendo.
I'm
Yo,
not-
the bleach sounds very tasty right now.
I'm constantly
Yo, ho,
bypassing the leak guards and leaking through my leg cuff and leaking through the plastic pants into my jeans while I'm at work. See title. Chastity, lock that thing up.
What the hell?
Wow.
Effective.
I like how this dude
Uh,
says he has like fucking 4 guards to stop him from pissing himself, and he still pisses
Dude,
himself.
he pisses like a fucking like
How many
fire
layers?
hose.
No,
Like-
you see, he just wants to. What I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming the guy just wants to pretend he has a massive cock, and this thing is entirely fake. But he pretends he has a massive cock that just like zips out of the fucking diaper.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's like,
it's
Alexi,
like-
Alexi,
How-
Alexi, are
how
you
do
telling
I
me this
do that?
man is bragging to ABDLers?
Guys,
This
which
is a new
sock,
low.
thing-
which sock do you tuck your dick into? The left or the
I
right?
tape it to
middle.
my leg.
I use glue.
I wrap it around.
I tie it like in a little bow.
Mine is so tiny I cannot use it.
Cool.
All right, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
The Pea Spreader 2.0.
Smiley face.
Smiley face. A simple
Dr.
rubber tube.
Doofenshmirtz's invention. The Space Predator.
2.0.
Now the
Look,
entire
babe.
tri-state area will be
Okay,
covered
when I
in
pee
my
myself, those pee get spread evenly. Magnificent. All right, a simple rubber tube tied to the tip of a cage with the holes.
What
at the
kind of
end.
cage,
Oh,
Alexi?
no.
Half of the pee is different.
Alexi, wait. What type of cage? Can you describe for the audio listeners?
Oh.
It's the cock.
Okay,
cage.
so the cage goes.
What?
"Ah!" Half of the pee is directly transferred from the front of the diaper to the back, even when you're sitting.
It's a fluid transfer system.
Finally able to use diapers to full capacity.
Can we use this stupid ass autism to actually further humanity instead of finding efficient ways to piss yourself? Like fuck.
All right, now before
Born to
we
shit,
wrap
forced to
up,
wipe.
give me 1 second.
Can I Roblox myself?
Hold on.
You cannot go commit die.
Are you grabbing another one?
Oh yeah, because Lumia has to read too.
Oh God.
You have to suffer with us.
You know, I don't think I've ever made Kai read an ABDL post. Well, I think I did once. Yeah, during the anniversary.
Kai is
episode.
awfully silent right now.
You bitch.
All right, shut up, fucks.
I can see
just
you
look
sitting
up
at
and
your
I'm like,
desk with
I'm
a
about
fucking
to be
thing on
free
your
of
lap.
my.
Kai's just
I'm about
like,
to be
if I
free of
don't
the
speak,
post.
they'll forget about me again.
Poor Kai.
Yes, to be named
Lumia, I
Abdl.
was just
Plain
saying,
sight, motherfucker.
Kai has only read one ABDL post. Don't you think that's strange?
Oh,
No,
Kai,
not
when are you
really.
gonna start reading some ABDL posts?
Right now.
Oh, he's gone.
He left.
What a fucking asshole.
All right. I'm gonna start reading
bitch.
this so I can be free of my curse,
you're
and then I
really-
never have to read another ABDL post
I'm
again.
buying you 5 subs immediately after you read this, so you have to read another one.
That's not how the deal works.
That's how the deal works.
Why wouldn't you just pay her $25?
I make more money. No, I'm not taking 5 subs for another post that's this long.
Reborn, buy me a commission, and I'll read another post.
Why would you just purposefully
Anyway,
give a bunch of that money?
Anyway,
to Twitch?
Kai,
Why don't you give that money
after
to me?
Lumia finishes reading hers, yours is the new one.
Why are we adding multiple posts?
Did you want to end this show early?
No. I'm sick as fucking having fun. Come on.
I hate you.
I have
let's
to
go.
wake up in 5 hours.
Top 10 baby feelings. Kicky legs. Can you kick your little leggies in the air? Are those toesies yummy? You may feel the urge to kick your legs and feed and play into a nappy change until you rolled over tummy time during your play mat.
Holy
I
shit.
feel like Lumia is gonna take a shot at every like top one, you know?
Small, are you just a little baby? Yes, you are. Yes. Yes, you are. Baby talk can put you straight into little space. Making you feel tiny and helpless no matter your shape or size, or maybe you have an oversized stuffy or a t-shirt that you've been buried into a comforter or have an adult packy that you like to sucky. There are lots of ways to feel small.
Did you take a shot after reading Little Space? Because that's what it sounded like.
I am hitting myself with the wiffle ball bat.
Yep.
Oh, so
That's what
that
I've been
noise
hearing
is.
for like 2 minutes.
What the fuck? I thought I was going insane.
Yes, I was like, am I hearing some heartbeat or something? Am I going fucking insane? Is the piss like running up to my skull and making me die?
You know, it's times like
Another
this
full
where
board.
I wish I need to start a Sailor Moon podcast to
Fuck.
make myself feel decent in this world.
Fuck this microphone, dude.
Oh, we should cover the Sailor Moon subreddit at some point, you know?
Why?
When are we just gonna make
I don't
a
think Sailor
One
Moon's,
Piece
like, big
podcast
enough.
in which we make ass
Sailor
like
Moon's not big enough.
go
Are you
through One
shitting?
Piece?
Are you shitting me right now?
Sailor Moon is like pog as fuck. It's like, amazing.
It's
but
popular as hell. What are you talking about?
no, it's really fucking good.
Lumia,
you don't
you're,
think
you're
the subreddit
distracting
would be good
yourself.
enough.
You still have 8 more
Hey,
bullet
Rain,
points to read.
I'm having a nice conversation with my best friend Ass Boy. No.
Oh, I'm
no.
oh shit.
Best friend.
Alexi, how can you be my best friend if you don't know my name?
Lumia, you're still distracting
Lumia?
yourself. Come on, you have 8
Oh yeah,
more.
you're right.
I
Hey,
know her actual name. Haha.
Rain,
I have
What's
that
up?
sensitive
Rain,
information.
shut the fuck up. No one was talking to you.
I
am your best friend. I
I'm
have
gonna
hacked
have
your
to piss
IP
at some
address.
Lumia just takes off her fucking mask and she's like, I'm already half Xehanort.
God, when we start the Minecraft server up, I'm going to murder you.
Listen,
In Minecraft.
everyone's fucking Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts. No one cares.
Everybody, when we go on the
Everyone's
Minecraft
handsome.
server, just do the manhunt.
All right,
Everyone's
baby bobble baba gaga poofoon. Got something to say? In little space, you have to say it.
Baby bottle
No matter
pop?
how incomprehensible, your
Wait, you skipped something
inhibitions.
because you
No, I didn't skip anything. Your inhibitions
did.
are lowered.
You
You say
skipped-
things that
you
really
skipped
matter.
two.
Giggle.
You skipped
skip
2.
blowing
Go
rabbit.
back to 3.
Cuddly.
skipped-
Aw,
yeah.
there's there, baby. It's okay. Hush now. Mummy's here. It says mummy, not mommy.
Mummy?
I know.
Are they in
Mummy.
Egypt?
This
Yeah, they're in
person is
Egypt.
British.
Mummy.
Nothing else feels nicer than being close to your partner, but it's extra special bond for those of age play dynamic, resting their head against a mummy or daddy's chest, being held and cooed. It shrinks the world to just you and your partner. There's no room, no troubles. Plus, if you're a nonverbal little, hugs are great to show affection to your caregiver, friends, and stuffed animals. Comfy, can you count the snaps on your onesie? 1, 2. Pop
Can you
1,
count the
pop
snaps
2,
to your
pop
onesie?
3. Little clothes are made with soft and stretchy fabrics and a cutesy pattern. A saggy diaper makes you feel so much more comfy than held in a onesie. Little
Oh, I didn't
dresses,
know that,
overalls,
Lumi.
shorts,
I didn't know
and
that.
diaper
Lumia.
checks. A pair of plastic pants and thick cloth nappy between you and your thighs assures that you don't have to worry about leaks.
I feel sick to my
Lumia,
stomach.
I didn't know that you loved the soggy diaper.
Rain, Fuck
Yes.
you. I'll see you in hell.
For legal reasons, I'm obliged. I must say that I do not want to murder these people.
Soggy, did someone make wee-wees? Did the Sog monster come? Most
Touch
little
on
ones
okay,
wet
okay,
their
it's not
diapers.
okay.
If you haven't, you should try it.
Whoa,
First, you
whoa,
feel your
whoa,
diaper
whoa.
grow all warm and squishy when the padding expanded. Then afterwards, you're left with the humiliating
Wait,
afterglow that you just wet your pants.
Wait, you
Whether
skipped
it's an
something.
accident on
You
purpose.
skipped something.
Did I skip a sentence? Oh,
You
well.
skipped 5 and 6.
No, I
Yeah.
read 5. I read 5.
No.
No, you
Okay,
didn't.
but
He's like, no, I read 5.
I
no,
read
you didn't
5.
read 6. You didn't read 6.
Okay. Nappy pants have to come on a puffy bum. If you wear diapers and pull-ups, then you make sure you do and have to caregiver. There's no doubt that let me remind you of the fact that even when you are all dressed up big and doing something grown-up, a quick, discreet part of your burn reminds you that you're padded underneath and secretly you're still just a baby.
Okay, now reread all of 7 because I was distracted by the fact that
No,
you
I'm not
missed
reading all of
6.
7. I've read all of 7. You're not paying me enough to read all of 7.
I'm not paying you at all.
I know. Messy.
guys will
Uh-oh.
never
Somebody
believe
has made a
what number
stinky.
7 is.
Messing isn't for
It's been
every baby,
costing
but
me
there's
money.
nothing more belittling than having to waddle to your caregiver with a mess weighing down the seat of your diaper and having to ask to be changed. All clean. Let's get that little bottom of yours wiped and clean. Having your nappy untapped and then your legs are held up, wiped and clean. It's definitely one of the most submissive feelings that you can feel. Okay, because it's just a baby and a baby don't have to
Okay,
do
stop
worry.
reading so
Lumia.
fast. You're not really comprehending it. You're
I
just... Lumia,
I'm
slow
not
down.
trying.
Ready to be big again?
comprehend
Can
it.
you show me how big you are? Sometimes you gotta tie your own shoes and take responsibility for brushing your own teeth, but don't fret. You still got a little one side. As long as you're enjoying the big task, you can go straight back to the baby feels. But also enjoy doing the big stuff you did before. You're too little to do that.
How the fuck can you read all this shit but can't type morning correctly? I don't understand.
I'm
How
done.
the fuck can you read this, but can you not read your fucking chat?
You're
Because
done
I'm
until you
drunk
zoom
right
in
now.
next time.
Me too.
Oh god.
Kai, no more distractions. Read your post.
All right. The post about messing. 18 plus NSFW.
Oh no.
NSFW. If you're reading this after you've read the title and assessed yourself as being older than a minor, you're probably into messing yourself. Well, dropping loads into the seat of your pants, diapers.
I'm going
to be
the Joker, I
precise.
swear to cry.
I'm gonna commit a joke.
Jesuits cry. I'm
Dropping
gonna
loads
become the
into the
Joker.
seat of your diaper.
You gotta get what you fucking deserve!
Society.
Kai,
I
it says
wanting
deserve
this to-
many good things.
Kai, it says if you're reading this, you're into messing yourself. Is this true?
You're the one who assessed it. I was simply given this. I'm being held up.
He who shot first did the deed.
Wanting this to be a compilation of what people like about messing themselves. So I'll leave a few prompts. Some for messers, doms, CGs. We'll see where this goes. Messers, favorite
Oh,
position to
good.
mess yourself? Thoughts before it happens? Ever messed outside? Ever had a true accident in public? Other things to add?
Why?
Pissed
Why,
outside on
why?
a tree. What?
Dom/caregiver. Have you ever induced messing? If yes, detail why. Have you been with someone where messing, assisted/unassisted,
Assisted?
happened in public?
Assisted?
A true accident?
Assisted? Excuse me? Assisted?
The true accident.
Assisted?
We don't talk about the true accident of the 20th
We
century.
don't talk about Bruno. No.
All right. That's gonna be all we have for today. I'm done
Holy
torturing everybody.
you're
Thank you,
not.
Acid, for coming on. Thank you, Alexy, for being here as well.
Thank
The
you.
round
Thank you
rounds.
for inviting me. I had a very, 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 very fun time.
I wouldn't use the word
Don't
fun, buddy,
lie.
but you do you.
I had a fun
time.
We will see everybody next week with our.
had
Oh
a
yeah,
lot of
check out Acid's art. Link in the description. Also check us
Buy
out
a
on
call
Patreon.
from him. He does good shit.
We have
Yeah.
wonderful rewards, like we have a fucking
Fuckers.
Minecraft server you get access to. We have episodes that are too edgy for YouTube with Ethereum art coming out at the end of this month. We have a bunch of shit in the pipeline for our Patreon supporters, so check us out at patreon.com/shreddit. Check out Acid Yoru's Twitter and Alexy's Twitter. Links will be in the description. Thumbnail will be by Acid, just to let you know in case I forgot to put in description. Guest thumbnail by Acid. If I do, fucking Acid kill me. And we'll see you all next week with
Hold on.
What?
And if you guys like watching the thumbnails, you can watch me draw them live on SHREDDIT Official every Wednesday at 4 p.m. EST. I also stream on my own channel, and on the Tuesday at 4 p.m. EST, I do live commissions. So if you want to see me, you want to see me do cool shit and cool art, you come say hi.
And that was twitch.tv/SHREDDIT official, right?
Yep.
And
And
what's
also twitch.tv.
I also stream on.
Yeah. Check out Lumia Stargazer stream as well. She's very say-so, despite what you have heard in this episode. She's very fun time watching those streams. And while we're shilling, remember to check out our social media manager streams as well at twitch.tv/AvaRain. Is there anything else we have to show?
here?
Check out my mixtape too.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty good.
Check out Sour Lemon streams also at twitch.tv/SHREDDIT official Friday and Saturday. All right, we'll see everybody next week with our slay.